Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. If you like modern cars, bingo. Now, if you like small modern cars, even better, you're in the right video. Now, this is not a small car. This is a petite car. This is already the K cars for the European market and other markets around the world that sold this model or are still selling this model. What we got for you right now, let me give you a proper presentation. It's a 143 scale diecast model made by Norev, Smart Fortwo Cabrio. Now, this is a Cabrio version of the Smart Fortwo. In this specific car right here, I'm able to take off the top, which I'll do that in a little while. After I come back from the pause, I'll take off the top so you can see it also without the top on both ways. I love the two-tone combination color. It's beautiful. I'm not crazy about the smart car, but I think this model, the third generation of the Smart 42, it was the best of them all. I think to me it was the most attractive of them all. But unfortunately, Smart, at least in North America, they were sold in good numbers at the beginning, but little by little they started losing their momentum, their record, because unfortunately they didn't have the best reputation. And I'm not sure if this reputation carries on throughout the world. Unfortunately, I think they were having transmission problems. And obviously, they're very small, so they were quite slow. But especially the engine problems or transmission, I would love to know from my friends around the world if they had a Smart for 2 on their market. How were they? Were they reliable? Yeah, that's something that we really would like to know. All right. Since we were talking about generations, like I said before, this is the third generation. They came out in 2014, the third generation. And I have to tell you, I think this is a generation that should have been most popular. Unfortunately, this is the one that I think is selling the least amount because by now already Smart had a broken record, and when you already have a broken record on a brand or especially in a model, it's hard to pick up again unless you have proven that it picked up a lot more since. All right, engine wise, so let's talk about these huge engines. Okay, there's a zero point 0.9 turbo three cylinder, and there's also a 1.0 turbo, not turbo, I'm sorry. The 1.0 is a regular three cylinder. The 0.9 is actually a turbo. And then you had an electric version of this car. And if I'm not mistaken, in North America, we only have the electric version now of this car. I think the gas or petrol, how you call it in other parts of the world, they no longer are sold in North America, specifically in USA. I'm not sure about Canada or Mexico. Transmission wise, it had a 5-speed manual and a 6-speed DCT, which is basically single speed direct drive. And unfortunately, I think those were the ones with the problems. I see they had different color combinations, two-tone combinations. I think this is one of the best ones. I just love how it looks. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. I took the top off so you can also have a look at the car without the top on. So, do you find it attractive without the top on? I think personally, I like it more with the top on than I love convertibles, cabriolets, cabrios, however you want to call it. But in this car, it looks like something is missing. It does look like it was is incomplete, but it still looks good. It's still, it's a fresh looking car with a fresh color and modern. And the top off, it's a car for like people that live in like in the city, definitely, that don't want to go crazy with traffic and drive short distances. This is the type of car for that. All right, guys. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these smart models, the Cabrio and the regular one, the Fortwo. Do you think they were attractive? Do you think it was something that should have never came out to the market? Do you think it's we already had enough of them and they must go already? Yeah, I would love to know. Were they sold in your market in good numbers or they were barely making it? If they were sold, let me know everything in the comments below. I would really, really appreciate. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Thank you so much for that. And don't forget to click and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.